Hello, my strong friends. First of all, I want to say thank you so much for all the love and the support on my little vlog that I did last week. I'm trying to get out of my comfort zone just a little bit, so I appreciated all the comments. I've read all of them. Thank you so much. If you're new or haven't seen yet, I'm gonna do a vlog series in my last 100 days of being an adult without a child. So I'm super excited to do that. I did record this video before I announced this series. This kind of goes hand in hand with my fridge tour. So I'll have a full kitchen tour for you after you guys see this one. This is the pantry, and we include a bunch of tips and tricks on how to organize things, and you can see my kitchen and how I organize things so that I reach my goals and just stay on it with my nutrition, which I know has been super hard ever since we've been locked down. And Uber Eats is always there, just tempting us. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you're interested in more videos or content on nutrition, then I recommend to check out my nutrition course. It's called Habit Hacker, and it's a course that will help you build habits, kind of like a habit of organizing your kitchen or reorganizing your kitchen and things like that. So you're not like following a specific diet or anything crazy like counting macros, but instead you're adjusting your life to make things easier for you to stay on track. So the course covers that. It's 8 weeks of nutrition information and tasks. So every week you have like a task to like reorganize this, or here's a challenge to complete during your grocery shop, things like that, so that you can kind of step by step make choices that are just more aligned with whatever goal you may want. So check that out. It's gonna be the first link down below, and I'll see you guys in 1 second. Okay, bye. Hello, my strong friends. Welcome back to my channel. No, let me start over. Hello, my strong friends. Wait, what the fuck am I saying? Hello, my strong friends. In today's video, I'm gonna give you guys a tour of my pantry, all of my dry food. I recently did a tour of my fridge and my freezer, so don't miss that, especially if you're interested in trying to understand what kind of food I'm eating. I wanted to do this instead of like a grocery haul or a full day of eating, because I feel like it gives you a bigger picture of how you like can plan things. I have a lot of fun food in the pantry. A lot of food that maybe it'll surprise you, I don't know. If you guys are new here, my name's Meg. I make YouTube videos. Is that what I'm doing? YouTube? I make YouTube videos mostly about getting strong and health and nutrition. So if you guys are interested in things like that, then please do subscribe and give the video a like if you want to see more videos like this talking about what I do for my own nutrition and my own diet. Before we get into the pantry, I like to keep fresh fruits and vegetables. Yeah, kind of. Fresh fruits and vegetables that don't need to be in the fridge out in sight. They're pretty, first of all, especially the lemons and the lime, but also things like avocados, oranges, things that I'll just grab for a quick snack. Things like onions, potatoes, garlic that don't need refrigeration. I will put them out so they're visible, not hidden away in the pantry. Now come to the pantry. Okay, I made this disclaimer to talk about my big ass fridge in the last video. This is a real Texas ass pantry. I live in Texas. I haven't always lived in Texas. If you remember when I was making videos in New York, my fridge was this tall and I had like one cabinet.
One spice rack.
One spice rack for food. So it's a big change here. Come move to Texas. We love you. Come on, and you can get a pantry like this. It's gonna be tight. You're not gonna think you're gonna fill it up, but trust me, you will. This is my pantry. I feel like I wanna talk about first things that I most often reach for. So come on in. People always ask like what's back here. So I guess I should show you. I think I can.
Do you know how to open that? There you go.
Yeah. There's nothing back here.
It acts as the crawl space.
Yeah, it's a crawl space, but I think we're gonna start.
That'll be Emmerich room when he sleeps over.
I think we're gonna start like Doomsday prepping. So Ryan actually got a thing at Costco, and I was like, do not get that. He got this.
Well,
this is what he got. A thing of water, and I'm like, no, I'm not being the fucking one who has people come over, here's a plastic bottle of water. No.
Well, also our fridge door with the water filter's been broken for 6 months, and
That's irrelevant, Ryan. That's more like emergency water, so I'm gonna put that in there, and I'm gonna have packs for like if the world ends, Civil War 2021, I'm gonna have packs. We're gonna be good to go at least for like 3 days with that much water. That's why that water's there. I don't like having plastic bottles of water as an option. Just period. But anyway, that's what's in the crawl space, so you know. Let's start up top in the most used area of the pantry, which is the cereal aisle, because it is pretty much like a grocery store in here. So this is where we keep all of our cereal. We do have some cereals that are more like healthy people cereal. I got this from Costco recently, and actually it's not that bad. This is from the brand Premier Protein, and per serving there is 14 grams of carbs, 20 grams of protein, 5 grams of fat, and that's without milk. So it actually didn't taste bad. I would recommend getting it a little soggy because it's kind of dry. But if you're looking for like the satisfaction of cereal, but a little different of an option. Whereas, you know, most of the time we're reaching for freaking Fruity Pebbles.
with marshmallows.
With marshmallows. So we are huge fans of cereal, maybe Ryan a little bit more than me. It's a great pre-workout snack in my opinion. I do not recommend.
Yeah, those are trash. Don't get
This
those.
is trash. I do not recommend. We're gonna keep it in here for God knows why reason, but it's trash. So moving on, I have more kind of carby breakfast options. Oatmeal, I love the oatmeal from Kodiak Cakes. It's really good. I was on a kick of having this every day. Here are a few ingredients that I'll use. Flaxseed and granola. Those are things that I use for smoothie bowls or smoothies sometimes, or sometimes in my oatmeal. And then back here I have more Kodiak Cakes. This is the brownie mix that I haven't tried yet. Mostly back here besides the additional oatmeal are pancake and waffle mix. So we have a ton of different pancake and waffle mix. Honestly, I need a stool in here. But we love Kodiak Cakes. They're delicious, and we've tried so many different flavors of Kodiak Cakes. And then our friend Rob actually came out with Fuel Cakes, a protein pancake company. So actually, there is regular ass Bisquick back there. And that's for when people come over, aka my brother. He does not fuck with healthy pancake options.
What's behind the biscuit? Is there another one?
I think it's Aunt Jemima.
Oh.
Yes.
Buttermilk.
So we do keep that because they last for a while. But we'll put the Fuel Cakes up front. There's more oatmeal. We also had like keto options for when we were eating keto that we haven't touched since. But this is just kind of like, yeah, this is like our carby kind of breakfasty area.
And then all the fake syrups.
Yeah, and all the fake syrup. So now this aisle is not very exciting because it's mostly baking and cooking materials, things like coconut, flour, sugar. Now, I know that there's a really trendy, cool way to organize all of this stuff and make it look really pretty. I haven't really had the motivation to do that, although I did recently clear this out. So maybe one day I'll do like a home edit. I know everyone's like, check out the home edit. Maybe one day I'll do that, but I don't know, there it is. I may also repaint and resurface some of the counters in here. I've been thinking about doing that. But yeah, that's all the baking stuff. And then there's more cooking oils, things that we don't reach for every single day or like very often. We have a spice cabinet that's closer to the stove and oven that we use in the kitchen. Cooking oils, and then this is our bread aisle. We love Dave's Killer Bread. I love this brand. I also love the story of Dave. He was in prison and kind of restarted his life after 15 years in prison. So really cool company. They also have, I think, a third of their staff in Oregon. They're an Oregon-based company, is also former convicts, I believe. So really cool. Also great macros. Super great option there if you're looking for bread. I don't love the English muffins. They're not my favorite. I'd rather just have the regular bread. And then we love having tacos Love making breakfast tacos, and we'll usually grab options that are a little more high protein or have more nutrients than just your average tortilla. So these are high fiber, high protein spinach herb wraps, and then we like the Mission Carb Balance. So on these you get 3 grams of fat, 19 grams of carbs, and 5 grams of protein. So just something to keep your carbs in check so that you can enjoy more tortillas. It's kind of how I think of it. It's not like, yeah, like I realize I need carbohydrates and I want carbohydrates to feel energized, but wouldn't you have more of them instead of like something that...
It's like trade-offs in density and volume.
Exactly. Trade-offs in density and volume. Thank you, Ryan. Then in this corner, we kind of have a hodgepodge of protein bars. Some of my favorite protein bars are the Kirkland Signature, not the new ones, because they have new ones that are not great. I love the chocolate chip cookie dough and the regular chocolate brownie. So good. We also have Total Lean bars from GNC. These are a fun option. One of my favorites are these Quest bars. Oh my god, I can only find these at Trader Joe's. They're so awesome. Taste like a freaking candy bar. I'm also a fan of Power Crunch. I'm not a huge fan of the bodybuilding.com signature at all, but Ryan likes them. Optimum Nutrition, they have protein wafers. These are awesome. Yeah, some fun protein bars there. We also have in here, oh, these are the trash new, Kirkland came out with new protein bars that had chocolate peanut butter and then Oreo. No, skip those, skip those. So our friend Molly introduced us and gifted us these Smart Sweets. They are really good, and I don't think the sugar added, there's like 3 grams of total sugar. So it's a nice little low sugar snack to have that we have sort of in the healthy snack area. After the healthy snack area,
It's kind of the transition, isn't it?
there's a big transition to not healthy snacks and also random things that, like, for instance, Ryan was given Twinkies for his birthday from my family, from my little brother mostly, and I don't know, like, I'm never gonna eat these just because I don't...
Well, Emmerich bought me a bunch of things for my birthday so that when he comes over, he can have them.
Yes, so I believe Twinkies are shelf stable, although it says January 19th, 2021. So I thought they lasted forever.
I'd never had a Twinkie before.
You should try it.
Emmerich gave me a bite of his.
We also have Pop-Tarts, which Pop-Tarts are something that we do have. I don't recommend the Fruit Loop flavor.
I like them.
I didn't love them.
They taste just like Fruit Loops.
And then to go with our Momofuku Milk Bar truffles that are in the fridge, we also were given some Momofuku holiday treats. So these are peppermint pretzel snaps that were gifted to us for Christmas. So we've also had to give some of them away to friends and family because sometimes we're just like, come over and eat our junk food, please. So these are kind of like more fun treats and snacks. We have some random spicy mango, dried mango, and also these carrot cake Oreos, which
Also
were
from Emmerich.
also from Emmerich.
Trash.
Yeah, they're not great. They're not great. Moving on, I bought this whole huge thing of instant coffee whenever the coffee foam recipes on TikTok were all the rage. Used it once.
Trash.
So trash. And then moving on to more carb options, we always have, I explained in our fridge tour, we'll always have a protein, rice, and a vegetable as like our bro meals, kind of our really easy meals to get. And we've also been experimenting with different kinds of cuisines, most recently Indian cuisine. So we've been really lazy about it. We really just get like a sauce, but we wanted to get basmati rice so that we were able to make our Indian meals complete. So we have a bunch of rice over here. We also have rice cauliflower in this section. There's some popcorn that we'll have for snacks.
There's also a massive...
Oh, yes.
50-pound
This
bag.
is the rice that we always have from Costco, of course. So that can't fit up here. So we always have that rice. That's usually what we have. But we thought a little smaller version of basmati rice and other kinds of rice. There is jasmine rice, some quinoa, I believe, and other carbs. So there's also probably our most used in here are the Trader Joe's risotto. So it's a legume-based alternative to your regular standard rice. And then the Banza. So we have a couple different Banza options. This is from Banza. They're basically chickpea noodles, and we'll make noodles and a spaghetti bolognese with some kind of like lean ground beef. And now we've been having shredded chicken with mac and cheese as a quick meal.
What kind of shredded chicken?
Buffalo shredded chicken with mac and cheese is the best like comfort food meal. Yeah, Banza just came out with mac and cheese options. We found this at Costco, and then you can also find it at Banza options at Target and other grocery stores. So we love Banza. There are also things like Thai noodles, edamame noodles, a bunch of different options. Also just regular mac and cheese, more Banza. This is like rigatoni that we use for the bolognese. And yeah, that's where all of our sort of grains and grain alternatives are. And then moving down, we have some organization. There's mostly like cans of tuna and tuna products, things like sardines and anchovy fillets. Anchovies that I'll use for Caesar dressings. We don't use this section terribly often, but it's good to have. I think we stocked up on some of this whenever we thought the world was ending. And we also found that I just put here a plant-based street taco meatless mix. Found this in Costco, and I'm excited to try this because I've said that we have tacos all the time, or like ground beef plus rice. So I'm excited to use this and see if it's a good alternative. I explained in my fridge tour video that meatless and plant-based options keep getting better and better as far as the macronutrient content. So this version has 0 fat, 7 grams of carbs, and 8 grams of protein per serving. So it's definitely not like your lean meat, like basically all protein or anything, but it is a good option to incorporate and try to incorporate for us so that we can move farther away from having so much meat every week. I don't think we'll ever go full vegan. I know Ryan definitely won't, but it's something that where you can to limit, going more plant-based could be something that could help the environment. So that's something that we're interested in doing and exploring. So other than that, there are mostly like chili mixes and slow cooker packets in this section that aren't too exciting. Some soups back there. And then I got these organizers from Amazon to organize all of our cans. Most of these are things like diced tomatoes, tomato paste, some tomato pasta sauce, and tomato sauce to make things like the spaghetti bolognese, or to make things like chili. So there's also some random kinds of vegetables like sweet peas. I have a lot of legumes and beans. So I have garbanzo beans, some red kidney beans, a lot of black beans, and corn. I'll make things like black bean salad that can go with tacos really easily. Just getting a little extra nutrients and, you know, diversifying a salad to make the salad a little bit more exciting and high protein. And then randomly I just have some chips here. I will say these are the bomb from Trader Joe's. They're barbecue pop ridges. You have to try these. They're
fine.
Then there's more cooking supplies here, and I always try to keep some beef broth and chicken broth for recipes and cooking, things like soups, unorganized sauces. And that's it for the food. There are some unnotables, like there's some toilet paper and tissue in here, which you guys probably don't want to see. But on this shelf down here, we do have a ton of ready-to-drink protein options. We love Core Power. Core Power is awesome. We did get sent the Alani Nu Fit Shakes, but I'm a Core Power fangirl. You can't beat Core Power in my opinion. And then on the bottom shelf, there's more diet sodas. We're kind of stocked on diet sodas and sparkling waters and things like that, just so we'll a lot of times get this kind of stuff in Costco so that we don't have to get at every grocery shop. This section, I have more just kind of boring baking things, some supplements. Sorry.
What?
I have peanut butter alternatives and regular peanut butter. Also some cookie butter powder. Our friend makes these actually. And just random unorganized baking and cooking things. And then we have our supplement shelf. So of course we have Buff Chick supplements. If you guys didn't know, I own a supplement company called Buff Chick, and everything that we have is third-party tested. Right now we have pre-workout, a pump product that's a non-stimulant pre-workout, and then a creatine, and we're coming out with more products soon. So obviously these are our favorite products. We do have some other things that we like in the back as well, but obviously you're gonna want to shop at Buff Chick. So check us out because we're a brand new company. We get everything third-party tested. We really believe in how we're marketing our products. We want to let people know that they don't have to buy our supplements to magically become stronger or more beautiful or skinnier. We want to empower people with strength and really highlight performance and performance athletes. So yeah, those are just some of the things that we want to do. And then we have proteins. So we have some GNC protein. None are really notable to discuss and like tell you to buy a certain kind of protein. I would just look for any kind of like whey isolate if you want to get a like clean protein. Look for whey isolate, or if you want to try a slower digesting casein protein. For me, like most vanilla proteins, they kind of taste the same. That's where we have all of our supplements, and then we have all of our shakers and water bottles, and then we have all of our grocery bags when we go shopping. We come in here and try to, I don't like having all the freaking plastic bags everywhere. It's a hot mess, so we'll shop with those. And then yeah, just random kitchen things and baking and barbecue things all around the pantry. So I do feel blessed to have such a huge pantry. It is really nice.
Anything else?
I think that's it. So outside of the pantry, I have more of our spices and cooking things so that I'm close to the stove and the the oven. I think I looked at the onion powder, I swear. So this is kind of where we store all of our sort of more frequently used spices. Obviously salt and pepper, olive oil, and hot sauce are the things that we use all the time. We have some Himalayan salt flakes. Are these Himalayan?
Nope.
Or they're just regular salt flakes. So we can salt bae our food. And yeah, other than that, it's just like your standard kind of ingredients to cook with. What is my favorite thing in here? I have to say.
You use the everything bagel a lot.
Yeah, where is it?
It's back there.
Where's my everything bagel?
That one's like the not tea juice.
Yeah. This is my favorite thing. This one is from,
I think that might be Costco actually.
might be Costco. This is my favorite thing. And then most of the time, a lot of the spices that I use will usually be for things like dressings, salad dressings, and yeah, new recipes that I'm trying. So I always like to find new recipes. Even though I keep things pretty basic, I do like to think about, okay, how can I take chicken and rice and make it into something more exciting? Seasoning your food with obviously dry seasonings, but also fresh herbs and fresh ingredients can always kick things up a notch, but I'm not a chef, don't take it from me. That is my pantry tour. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you didn't already see my fridge and freezer tour, then check that out. I was thinking about doing like a grocery haul or something, showing what I get every week at the grocery, but I thought this would be more helpful to kind of see things in action or see things as they're organized in my shelf. I know I'm not the most organized, and I know it's not the prettiest organization, but yeah, this is what my kitchen looks like. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to give the video a like, and if you're new here, subscribe to my channel. I post videos every week about nutrition and health and fitness and workouts and stuff like that, so subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!